All right, so before we get into today's video, again, I just want to remind everybody we are still running this giveaway for the Bulldog gun case. 38 inches, 36 inches in gray, deluxe single rifle gun case. All you have to do, subscribe to the channel, and then follow the LVM Gun Dogs and LVM Outdoors Instagrams. You get 2 extra entries if you're following all of them, and then as well as you are also following to the LVM Gun Dogs page. Shout out to Vucci. He is fully taking on customers dog trading. Exciting times. There's also some merch that you guys can get from there as well. In the meantime, the weather's been crappy here, so outdoors hasn't really been great. We actually, if you guys are unfamiliar, we actually just had a nasty storm. Thankfully, missed us. However, there have been many that have been affected down in Kankakee, which is 5 miles away from us. So EF3 tornado came through, took some houses. Families are out of homes, so if you guys could support them in any way possible, you know, if you're from the area, go out, help clean up, offer a hand. Probably, you know, very appreciated. But thoughts and prayers to all you families out there that have lost their homes or have had damage or have been affected by this storm. So without further ado though, let's get into today's video. All right, so dogs are outside playing. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about my turkey setup for this spring. It is exciting, great times. It is coming fast. I have kind of upgraded some stuff for my bow. Actually, that's a lie. There's only one thing I've upgraded, and it's been this HHA sight. I got the 3-pin in there, and I just actually got done sighting this in, so stay tuned for that. Found it on Steel for Facebook Marketplace. Shout out to you. I want to say it's Trevor. Honestly, brand new, was still in the box, and I don't have the money to be going out and spending the $500 to $700 on a new sight, so found this bad boy. She works great, dialed her in, awesome. But it is my goal to get a turkey with a bow. So what does that mean? Oh, hi Charlie, you came to make an appearance? No? Okay. So what that means is making a good ethnical shot on a turkey. So with that being said, I know you can do a body shot. Injury rate is very high though. So shout out to Chris B and G5 and their work on this, because this year I will be shooting a G5 Dirty Bird. So it is a 3-inch cutting diameter. And I actually got the Chris B Dirty Bird arrows. They are 250 spine at full length, which I want to say is 31 inches. Correct me if I'm wrong. But big old broadhead, 3-inch cutting diameter. I am going for a headshot this year. So I did pull tags in my area. Going to be doing some scouting here soon. That will probably be roped into turkey videos. But shout out to you, Chris B and G5. I'm excited to decapitate a turkey with this. It's going to be awesome. It is the most ethical way to kill a turkey. So with that being said, what I have also done is, so not what I had done, but like I said, we got the Lift X33. It might be a little long. However, I am going to be pretty much sitting down by a tree. I do have a ground blind. A couple years back, before I started filming, we used one. But I'm going to try to kind of work myself into a bush or sitting at the base of a tree and try and shoot a bird. So without further ado, I got my broadheads done. My chair is actually pretty cool. It's almost like one of those like stadium chairs, but it's nice. The whole goal of this turkey season is to be light, mobile, in and out. Illinois only allows for I want to say it's 30 minutes before sunrise to 11 or noon. So it's not very much time. No need to pack a lot of stuff, especially when you got to be mobile. It also stinks that the season falls in the middle of the week. Don't get me started on that. But my chair, it's going to be sweet, nice, light, compact. So really, we'll only be carrying in this seat, and then this year I am rocking the Avian X LCD half strut Drake. So comes with a little stand, good old blue and white balls on there. But hopefully, we can get some turkeys down and we can be successful. So stay tuned for those videos. I believe my tag is for the 13th through the 19th maybe. So stay tuned for those. Those will be coming out hopefully very shortly as far in the sense of YouTube episodes. However, now that that's said and done out of the way, again, guys, like, comment, subscribe. It helps a lot. It helps us grow. It helps us be able to do more content for you guys. The more success that we see, the better chances that we're gonna do some cool trips this coming year. So stay tuned. We are going back out to South Dakota this year, and then shortly we have early waterfowl, early geese. That rolls into dove season, then deer, and then back to regular season waterfowl. I will be also going to the Crystal Mountain Total Archery Challenge. I want to say that's sometime in June. But so that's kind of the stuff that we have planned going forward, I should say. Still want to get out some dog videos for you guys, some dog training stuff through Fucci. He's going to be setting some of that stuff up. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm rocking for this year for turkey. Hold on one second. Let me open up the roll-up. We are... I'll probably be wearing this chest pack, the Vortex Optics Pro, I want to say it is. Rangefinder. I have my grunt call in here from deer still. But it's awesome. Let's see. I want to see, these are 12 by 50s, if I'm not mistaken. Great, all-purpose, a little much, but that is what I will be rocking with this spring. Stay tuned, guys. Again, short one, not a whole lot of we can do right now as far as content goes. And as far as content goes, I will be doing some shoots with this, some tournaments, some 3D stuff. Like I said, I'm doing tech, but I also plan on doing 3D events, so, just regular money shoots that you can enter in at local clubs and stuff like that. And then we will also be doing a trial at ASA. So I'm going to try to qualify for ASA and do some national circuits. There is one down in Illinois, but also I want to try to get out before that one comes around to the other circuit. So with that being said, I believe that's everything. Don't forget, gun case still going on, gun case giveaway. So please, guys, enter. All you gotta do, click the button. That's it. Click a button, click a subscribe button. That's all you guys gotta do. Whether you guys end up watching this video, this channel, again, go check out some of the other stuff before you make that decision. But again, help us out. We're trying to grow. So, shout out to also DT Systems. They are sponsoring LVM Gun Dogs, partnership with LVM Gun Dogs. So, go there, head there to get all your dog needs, collars, bumpers, training aids, you name it. So, with that being said, I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching this short one.